Welcome back to the Southampton save. It's episode 1 of season 4 and we're diving straight into the transfer window today with signings we know we absolutely want to make, and then you guys will have a call on someone else for a different position. Thank you for your patience in waiting for the return of this Southampton save. I very much appreciate it. Obviously the F1 stuff at launch took priority, will continue to take priority, but we're going to bleed the Southampton save back in now, so you certainly won't have to wait 2 or 3 weeks between episodes as you have done from the end of Season 3 to the beginning of Season 4. We, of course, won the UEFA Europa Conference League, easy for you to say in quick succession, last season, and we're looking to progress. We unfortunately just missed out on Champions League football for this season, but we're in the Europa League and we are setting our sights on challenging at the top end of the Premier League, as well as maybe an FA Cup and Europa League win as well, as we try and improve what is already a really decent looking starting 11 by adding a new goalkeeper and a new striker. Now, thanks to his performance at the end of the last episode, or last season, Premier League-wise, we know what goalkeeper we want. I'll show you what strikers I've got on my shortlist, and you guys are going to really basically have to help me figure out which one I go for, because I've no idea. I have a favourite, but I don't yet know whether I'm actually going to get him, or if you guys have one that you prefer, then of course I will do that instead. We've made the decision to move Nicolo Ravella into the starting lineup ahead of James Ward-Prowse, because James Ward-Prowse is now over 30 and 83, and Ravella is 85 and growing and still young. It's the obvious decision to make. Now go and buy the goalkeeper, and then I'll show you what I've got for striker. But please, in the meantime, drop the video a like if you're delighted with the return of the Southampton save. If you're not subscribed to the channel when you're watching this, a number of you are, about 25% of people that watch the content aren't subscribed to this ChesnoidPlays channel. Do hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on, and you won't miss an episode ever. Also, come and join me on stream and you won't miss anything ever, because you see all the behind the scenes as well. Now then, let's crack on, shall we? Goalkeeper first, please. And we know who that's going to be. Dominic Livakovic is going to come in and start as our new number 1. Bazuni will still get plenty of football. Don't you worry about that. There is absolutely no concern whatsoever. Ooh, I am looking to sell Nathan Teller. I don't really want to pay 35 million for him, for Livakovic though, or an equivalent of 35 million. How about 27.5? So, I know I want Livakovic, and Bazuni will still play all cup football. Come on, David. Oh, the tension is high. We can always go back in again. It's right at the very beginning of the window. 10.5, done. £30.5 million for Dominic Livakovic. I'm quite happy to pay it. He should grow from there as well. He's got fantastic traits already. Saves with feet, long throw, which I like. Cautious with crosses is one that I'm not sure is either a benefit or a hindrance, actually. And team player doesn't really, I don't think, affect much that I'm aware of. You guys will have to let me know. I don't know as I've ever really paid attention to things like team player or leader or something like that. But Livakovic will dovetail with Gavin Bazunu in that starting spot, just as you see a lot of the big clubs do. More often than not, Manchester City do, don't they, with their backup goalkeeper in cup competitions. And, well, 52 grand a week. I'm absolutely happy to pay that. Dominic, welcome to the club. Signing number 1, done and dusted. What a great start that is to this new 4th season. Now, you notice, obviously, that I've sold Nathan Teller there. The reason being is that young Ibrahim, our young potential player out on the wing, who's, well, to be honest, fulfilling that potential at the minute. 81 rated, physically sensational, and technically, with 82 finishing, 83 dribbling, 86 short passing, he's very good already. So he's going to come straight in. Broja we're looking to loan, of course, and then we will look to sign the new striker, and said new striker will be one of the following. Now, my personal favourite is not Benjamin Šeško, who's the first name on this list, although he's 81 rated, he's quicker, and technically looks decent, but he's not a massive step on from Broja or Ollie Watkins, but he's got potential to grow. Hugo Ekitike is my favoured player. He's quick, but not too quick, and technically looks very good indeed. We could improve his passing, but shot power, finishing, dribbling, ball control, top notch. He's my preferred. However, I've got some more options here for you as well. Santiago Jimenez is a player that, again, fast but not too fast. Good finish. Not as good on the ball, but better in the pass, intriguingly. Then there's Vitinha at Atletico Madrid. Again, quick but not too quick. Very strong. Good in the finish. Not as good on the ball and not as good in the pass. Kolo Muani is probably someone I won't do, but I want to show you him anyway. 94 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. It's very, very, very quick. 95 dribbling. He's good in the pass, intriguingly, but his finishing isn't great. And as a striker, where he'd play him... Jonathan David had a lot of thumbs up on the season finale last time out. He's quite quick and, well, really good technically. The only thing that I'd say is I used Jonathan David last year on FIFA 22 at Nottingham Forest, so I'd be perhaps slightly apprehensive to use him again so soon. But if you guys want him, then you want him. And then there's Rasmus Højlund, who we know grows very well from the RTG save on the main channel. He's pretty bloody quick, very strong at 95. Can finish, but ball control's not great. Short pass is worse. So I'm not sure he's the next level striker we're looking for at this stage. Now, feel free to leave your own comments in the comment section down below as well. And as ever, thumbs up others that you agree with too. And inherently, the more popular options will rise to the top. I don't want my career. I want the calendar. That's what we want. So we got Real Madrid in a pre-season friendly and Betis and Roma. Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester United to start the Premier League season. Oh, great! Oh, dearie me. We'll find out the Europa League draw in due course, but we'll advance through. I'm not sure we'll get as far as that first game because I have a funny feeling bids are going to come in for some of those some of those players that are on the shortlist, and I might not be able to get far enough without losing one of the options that I'd like you guys to vote on. Adozi we're looking to sell. Novak we are looking to loan. Adozi, I've done that. Dragovic looking to loan, that's fine. Rowe, delegate just a loan, please. Broja, loan. 2-year loan to Inter Milan. Suits me down the ground. Thank very much. Lebang Smith, gone. Gavin Pazunu, no. Young was on the transfer list. We'll accept that. Mohamed Salisu's going absolutely nowhere. Thank you very much. And also, guess who's not going anywhere? That's right, my highest rated midfielder, centrally, Nicolo Ravela. Even if you have offered me an 84 rated Maxence Kakare, not happening, lads. Not happening at all, sorry. So, Shaw's development schedule is good. He's now up to 85 rated. He was so good for me last year, and I'm very much looking forward to getting stuck into another season with Luke Shaw in my backline. Ever reliable. Now then, what do the board want from us this season quickly before we progress on? Youth development wise, it's super important, but they're not going to tell me what they want. So, bollocks to you then. Brand exposure, we've already done the one. And then get a streak of 5 clean sheets in home matches this season. We might be able to do that. That's in all comps, at least. So we have the opportunity to do so in Europe as well. Salary growth under 15%? Not sure. Domestic success, they want a top 4 finish and to win the FA Cup and get to the final of the Europa League. So success is now expected, not just desired at Southampton moving forward. That's Broja going out on loan, is it? It is. Doodle pip, Armando. See you in a bit, pal. And there was a bid there for Ollie Watkins as well, which certainly we will be rejecting. And then there's a lot of young players going out on loan. I'll give you a little cut so that you don't just see me scroll through the menus more than you already have, and I'll see you in a second. Interest in Šeško. Stade Rennais have bid for Šeško at 40.3 million. Now, he wasn't my preferred option, and there are a number of others that I could adequately replace him with. So I'm happy for Šeško to move on from Fulham to go elsewhere. We've got quite a few players gone out on loan or permanently gone so far in this window. Obviously, the squad was huge. It was full at one point. We do have still some cracking youth players. 88 to 94 potential for Schofield, 90 to 94 potential for Tommy Rose, and 85 to 91 for Pavel Jovanovic. So there's a lot to come from those guys, but not yet. And with regards to the youth staff, we are out looking in New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, and Peru, thanks to the Twitch chat. It's Will Smallbone on his way. Now, we've had a bid here for Romeo Lavia. Now, he's come back from his loan at AC Milan last year, And Romeo Lavia is now 83 rated. And absolutely part of our first team picture now. Not quite starting lineup, but similarly to Bazunu will 100 million. No. Similarly to Denzel Dumfries. I actually didn't like Denzel Dumfries in the Glory Hunter. Similarly to Bazunu, he'll get some first team football love here in the cups for sure, and obviously will be a go-to option off the bench as well. That is Julian Janssen going to KV Kortrijk in, I want to say Belgium, but I'm not sure off the top of my head, to be completely honest. Janssen's gone. Bella Kotchat bid. He's going to continue to stay, thank you very much. And Theo Coles can go out on loan, if you don't mind. I don't know why my voice did that just there. Ludovic Blas is up to 84 rated now and not peaked. We'll quick sim the friendlies though. And Jesus Christ. Well, you got your money's worth for a pre-season friendly at St Mary's, didn't you? Bloody hell, 5-3 against Real Madrid. Christ. Chill out, lads. Actually, I'm not even sure where the pre-season tour is, so it probably wasn't at St Mary's, actually. Bid for Robinson. No interest yet. Oh, Ollie Watkins is up to 81 rated, but peaked. No other approaches yet for any of the other attackers on my shortlist. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm tempted to sell Anthony Robinson. Roma want Bazunu, they can't have him. Stagone want Salisu, they can't have him. Tempted to sell Anthony Robinson and find another left back. I'd be intrigued what you guys think about that. I won't accept the bid yet until I've seen your feedback on it. But at the moment, we have Tierney and Robinson as backup. Let's go to left backs, and then there's Hatterborn and Hickey. I might let Hatterborn go actually, and look for 2 new fullbacks. I could sell Anthony Robinson, sign a first team right back, and then let Hickey be backup for either fullback role. That might be an idea. So I'm actually annoyingly going to have to give Hatterborn a new contract to then sell him. But that's not a problem. Hopefully he will still be signed by someone. And yeah, you know what? I am just going to sell Anthony Robinson. But now I need you guys to tell me who to sign at right back. Because I need a first team right back, please. Did I just accept no extension on Hatterborn? Fuck my life. I did. Without paying enough attention, I did just, yep. I can't sell him, so I'll just release him. That's my mistake. I'll take that on the chin. Pay more attention, Ches. Let's see if we've got anything from... first player from New Zealand, 2.3 million. I don't imagine we'll have that sort of luck throughout, but it's a hell of a start looking down in young Kiwi land. Are we going to get anything from Peru, perhaps? With maybe a Nobby Solano regen. Enrique Giraldo, maybe with a position change? I don't know. Just that 70 to 94 makes me curious. And anything from Saudi Arabia? Don't know, as there is a standout Saudi talent in real life, is there? So maybe we could find the first truly world-class Saudi Arabian player. Although, doesn't look likely at the moment. Burrows is an 66 rated cam. He might be better as a wide man because his finishing's only 50. He's got decent acceleration even though sprint speed's not great. Let's train him as a right mid then. Francisco Duarte out on loan to Montpellier for a year. Duarte loaned out. George, there you go. Not a loan to buy, thank you, Espanyol, but you can certainly have him on loan for a year, and hopefully he'll grow very well. So at right back, I have a few names on my shortlist now. We have Jeremy Frimpong, who is probably too high. He would come in as my highest rated signing, highest rated player all told. So I'm not sure we're quite at that level yet. It would be a step down for him. Leverkusen are Europa League, so same as us, but there are 4 88 rated players at Leverkusen. They have a really good squad, so I don't know as I can get away with that yet. Serginho Dest is second string at right back. They have Luxarel Getraude at right back, Manchester United, and an 84 rated Malacia at left back. So Serginho Dest might be an option. And we're also scouting João Mario of Stade Rennais as well. He might be decent too at right back. Some of the other obvious ones that we looked at were Diogo Dalot. He is 86 rated and at Napoli, and probably unrealistic for me at this stage. Outside of that, I don't know if there's really anyone else that really stands out. You get the obvious ones like Max Aarons that come in all the time. Friggin' Barcelona. Fine. I'll negotiate. I can't really say no to Barcelona for Alcaraz. I did reject a bid earlier on in the window for him from someone else, but I can't really say no to Barcelona. 100 million. Come on, Senor Javi Hernandez. Give me 110. Come on. How about 103? I don't want to be too bullish. That would still be 25% above valuation. 102.4. Alright. Alright. Well, I need a new winger as well then, please. Bugger. So, Carlos Alcaraz has gone tutty buys. Salisu, reject that bid. Nicolo Ravela, reject that bid. Right. I need a new winger then. Carlos Alcaraz should have enough time to play his final game for the club against Liverpool then, and I won't go any further than this game against Liverpool. He stayed 66 actually as a right mid. Liverpool, Alisson in goal for them. Pavard, Lukeba, Roman Brown and Tino Livramento. Verratti, Kirkchu, Gavi, and then Salah, Nunez and Gakpo. Notice on the bench, Luis Diaz. Do you think Luis Diaz would leave Liverpool to start for me? Obviously, in real life, you can't compare Liverpool to Southampton. But in this save, you absolutely can. So, maybe? Do I add him to the shortlist? Or are you guys going to come up with some alternative options? I've also had Farhat Shelia come to... oh, Cody! Chill out, mate. Also had Farhat Shelia pop up in the Twitch chat. So... we'll have a look at him, although I have a funny feeling he'll be too good and first team at Napoli, whereas obviously Luis Diaz isn't first team at Liverpool. So, maybe. But we're planning on challenging for the title this year. So, we have high ambitions and we could perhaps try and put that across to Luis to try and entice him away. Obviously a familiar face, Roman Brown, our scout future star. Now... being properly utilised at Liverpool, and he is defaulting to starting at centre-back. That was a bit heavy, that touch, rather than me having to move him from striker to centre-back like we were last season. Darwin Nunez gets the nod up top every single game for the Reds this season. Gallagher, Alcaraz. Oh, that was a poor ball to Ludovic Blas. Ollie Watkins looking for Carlos Alcaraz. That was a poor ball to him as well. Through the gap there is Ludovic Blas, quickly looking for Ollie, can't find him, trying to play the little intricate stuff here at home against Liverpool, give the fans a sign of what might be to come this season in terms of not only winning football, but hopefully entertaining football along the way as well. It's Gavi's debut, they've just mentioned there too, so clearly a new player for them in this window. It's also Livakovic's debut too, so hopefully he can have a good fixture. Though. See ya, bye. Ha! Toodle pip, Tino! Not looking to sign Tino Livramento back at right back either, by the way. Oh, toodle pip, Roman! Absolutely destroying them here, Sulemana. That's why we rejected the £100 million bid from Wolves for him. Unfortunately, I can't have a goal-scoring chance on the end of it. It isn't blocked, but, well, Kamaldeen certainly starting the season in fine fettle. Oh, no! Mo Salah with a truly world-class Mo Salah-esque finish. Livakovic concedes on debut, but he probably won't concede any better than that this season. Worthy of a replay, certainly. A high promotion replay at that. 25 yards out, 23.3 metres, and it's right in the corner. Livakovic just can't quite get across to it quickly enough. Oh, dearie me. Well done, Mo. Darwin Nunez. Little reverse ball to Verratti with a 1-2-3. Stop it, Liverpool. Well held. Mr. Livakovic. Thank you, Dominic. Not really much you could do about the first one, but he's been good other than that moment. Sulemana. Well, it could open up here for Ollie. He was begging for it, but they've got plenty of men back here, Liverpool, trying to fill those passing lanes to stop me from getting in. Sulemana pulls it back. Oh, he tried his best to get there, Alvarez. Could be a parting gift for him if he bags a goal today. Move it, Blas. Gallagher. Oh, I couldn't quite get that to either Sulemana or Alcaraz. We will be 1-0 down at half-time here. Watkins out wide to Sulemana. Oh, he's just got Tino Livramento on toast today. Ludovic Blas. Oh, no! Oh. We're just dribbling around every Liverpool defender at the minute. Carlos Alcaraz. Blas is back here again. Ludovic, this time maybe. Oh, shanked on his weaker foot. So close to an equalising goal. We deserve something from this game from our play so far, that's for sure. But whether we get it or not remains to be seen. 38 minutes or so to try and get that something. Lukasen Mesha revealed as Fulham's replacement for Benjamin Šeško. Is he going to give a pen? No. I was going to say. Are you onside, Kieran? He is, you know. I've no one to pass to, though. Rovella. Ollie Watkins. Ludovic. Please, Ludovic. At last, we have the equaliser. And Ludovic Blas has come the closest to getting it, too. And if we're honest, Alisson should have saved it as well. I was right next to him. Not struck that fiercely on Blas's weak side. But Alisson definitely made a mistake there. For sure. We'll see it develop here. And it's... yeah, it's just right at him. He's got to keep that out. Sorry, Alisson. That is a mistake in my books. Mo Salah for Nico Gonzalez. So Luis Diaz isn't even their go-to winger replacement off the bench. Nico Gonzalez is third choice. Luis Diaz is fourth choice at Liverpool. That might make it an even more heavily weighted decision in Luis Diaz's favour to join Southampton. Roman Brown. Lovely little dummy by Marco Verratti. Darwin Nunez. Kirkchu off the post. You'd like to think the keeper had it covered, but, well, it was travelling at such speed, you're not sure. Gonzalez, I read that. It was really all he could do there with his back to goal. Whew, thankfully, we did read it. I'll go Ollie Watkins first, and then we'll look for Sulemana. And you can hear the fans screaming. Blas could be in again. Ludovic Blas. Oh, the parting gift! Carlos Alcaraz might well win us the opening league game of the season as the last thing he does in a Southampton shirt. Enjoy Barcelona, sir. Thank you for your service. I got caught on it. Oh, Nico Gonzalez, what a finish. Kieran Tierney sums up everybody in the ground in a red and white striped shirt's feelings. Head on hands. Caught in possession at right back. And, well, the vision to see it. And then the finish from behind him to guide that just inside the post. What a goal. Carlos Alcaraz's last action in a Southampton shirt might be to help us earn a draw against Liverpool rather than the win. That elation didn't last too long, did it? Oh, my God. Roman Brown jumping in. But Liverpool are starting that press. And when they do that... Ref, thank you. When they do that... What? When they do that, it means that there's space opening up. So if there's space opening up, we'll try and get in it. In a minute, space opening up in my back line as well. Livakovic with a good save to tip over the top from Darwin Nunez. Pressure from Liverpool persists. Cody Gakpo taken short into Kirkchu. And away, please. That wasn't necessarily away. Oh, Gallagher, that touch was terrible. No! Thank you, Cody. 4 minutes added on. 4. Absolutely still a goal in this for either team. Nunez back to Kirkchu. Gallagher gets a brilliant interception. Here comes Carlos Alcaraz. And Kieran Tierney. And Ollie Watkins. And Ludovic. We will win! win against Liverpool on the opening day. Their over-ambitious forward movements for everybody but that one defender killed them. Why at this stage of the season on match day 1 push so hard for 3 rather than just take the point? You could have had a point, Liverpool. You're going to get none. Last kick of the game, Ludovic Blas at the double and Carlos Alcaraz with a parting gift. Not a winning parting gift, but part of a win parting gift. Liverpool with nearly twice as many efforts as us. Don't bloody matter though, does it? When you only score 2 and your opposition score 3. No clean sheet on debut for Livakovic, unfortunately, but we won't worry about that too much, to be honest. Right, now, let me add a couple of wingers to my list so we can show you guys some alternative options for that position too. Well, approached by Wolves. So Liverpool are actually looking to sell Luis Diaz already. Wolves have approached him. They came in for Sulemana and we said no. Kvaratskhelia is 86 at Napoli. If I couldn't really justify going for Diogo Dalot, can I really justify going for Kvaratskhelia? Not sure where Napoli finished last year in Serie A. I'd have to check the season finale. Let's see, are they in the Champions League? They are not in the Champions League. Napoli are in the Europa League, same as us. Now, Leverkusen had a number of 88 rated players, including a player that you'll probably suggest to me in Moussa Diaby. Joško Fadiol's 86 as well, but we have a couple of 86 players of our own. We are more capable of justifying a move for someone from Napoli than we are someone from... Jesus Christ, they've got some good players though. Than we are someone from elsewhere, from a Champions League side, from Leverkusen even. I mean, Kvaratskhelia or Dalot. Che Adams went there, lol. So did Charlie McNeil. Oh, they haven't got any good goalkeepers. So Agustin Rossi and Mike Cooper. Well, if I wouldn't sign both, but having investigated more, I might well add Diogo Dalot to that right-back list. So either Dalot or Kvaratskhelia from Napoli, or Luis Diaz, or someone else. Talks ongoing currently between Wolves and Liverpool for Luis Diaz, so if you want me to sign Diaz, it's going to have to be sharpish. There may be some more suggestions though. We'll wait and see what you guys say in the comments section, but I certainly can't advance anymore without running the risk of losing a player to someone else that you guys would like me to sign. So please, let me know in the comment section. Please, thumbs up other comments you agree with. Please, subscribe to the channel and drop the video a like. And show the F1 content your continued support as well. I'd love to see that continue to go from strength to strength. Thank you very much for your watching eyes and your attention span this afternoon. I appreciate it very much indeed. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.